Hey everyone, welcome back to the Norton Railway. It's been a little while since we did a video, so I just wanted to give you an update video here. I've been working pretty hard on getting new pathways cleared. I'll give you a quick walkthrough of this, and then I can show you some of the new stuff I got. So here we go. Alright, here's going to be the smaller loop, and I did measure this. This loop is 360 feet long, so I'll show you guys what that smaller loop will look like. So I did get some new toys, which are helping me to get this job done a lot faster. And one of those toys is this new 1-ton mini excavator. I did opt to get the one with the robotic thumb. It does have a plow on the front. It's about 1 ton. It's about 5,000 between 5,000 and 6,000. I think it's 5,000 on eBay. It's doing a great job at ripping up roots and moving good-sized rocks. And it's a lifesaver when cutting firewood, because you can just pick it up in the bucket. Oh my God. You just pick up the tree in the bucket and hold it in the air and use the chainsaw. And the other thing I got, which is just absolutely amazing with this 3/4 inch crushed gravel, is this rideable, dumpable bucket. It's treaded, 6.5 horsepower. It's got the front scoop, good size bucket capacity, very easy to use. And it's coming in great for moving the gravel, for moving logs, moving split logs, all sorts of things. Oh, there's a whole herd coming here. What's up, ladies? But yeah, you ride on the back of it. It auto fills with the hydraulics. You just shovel it right in. It's like 6 scoops and it fills it right up. And you ride it right to the work site and dump it, and then just rake it down flat. Right, ladies? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're all heading this way, I guess. Oh, there's a big boy. Hey, big boy. You gotta quiet down, buddy. You angry thing. It's a big boy. That's Rocky. The big, angry chicken. What's up, ladies? But yeah, that's what we've got. We're in the process of clearing the land. And we've gotten a lot of area cleared and dug out, starting to chop up 2x4s again. This time what I think I'm going to do is 2x6 and then just rip them right down the middle. So I'm going to try that out. And I am going to order a whole bunch of new track. That's why you saw a lot of the track down the back there ripped up. It's just too badly damaged from before. So I think I'm going to, like I had said in previous videos, I think I'm going to have the entire main line, like those 2 big loops, with all brand new rail. So I have gotten a shitload. This is 10 yards, a 3/4 inch crushed. I got it down. I still have to tamp it with the vibrating tamper plate. There's going to be a little bridge there, and then another bridge, because this is like a Y split here. It's like a triangle split. So there'll be a bridge here, there'll be a bridge there. Nothing fancy, not like the other ones. But yeah, this will continue. I got to clear these trees. I moved it today. But this will continue through here. There will be a little bridge right here. This will drain into that big pond area. And then it will continue through here. And we've done an astronomical amount of work down in this area where that boulder is. So there's the, let me move more. So there's that giant boulder. It is a monster. Yeah, it's a big rock. That's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. But we've cleared a lot of the trees out of here. Just getting it logged down, and then this path here was very up and down wavy, so I've been working on it the last couple of days, trying to grade it back down to a good level to go through here. But there are some really big roots, but it's doing the job. I'll probably do a burn pit here just to burn some of this gross shit. But yeah, we've done a lot of work down here where the pond's gonna be. There's still a couple more trees I gotta take down before the end of the year so they can start rotting away and get those stumps rotting. But yeah, this whole area here will be a pond. I got a couple of big rocks I'm going to have to crack and remove, but that tree, this tree, let's see, this tree and that tree are going to have to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 trees, 6 more trees I'm going to take down in this area just to clear it down. Now I did have to scrape a little lower here because of the giant rocks and roots, so you can see the difference in the grading here, but there'll be so much dirt to take from taking out of here that I can just, you know, fill it in, tamp it down. So my plan was, I'm getting a thin base coat of 3/4 inch down. I'm going to tamp it, and then I'm going to lay a weed barrier, I believe. I think I'm going to try that. on top of that, and then put the rail down, and then cover it up to the top of the ties with the second layer of 3/4. And hopefully that will, I mean, nothing really grows out here other than ferns. You know, it's like kind of swampy. But we've had rocks down in certain areas for a couple of years now, and it's really not much, you know, so I don't even know if I need the weed barrier. But, you know, I've been doing a lot of work out here. Still sweating. But yeah, lots of work's been done to this area, and now that I've only had that excavator for about a month, and look at all the work I've already gotten done. It's crazy. Cleared this entire fork out. This wasn't even here before, and this is going to be the drain down path where the water will run into that big pond that we're going to create. So I've been working on, you know, trying to get that prepared. So yeah, the water will flow this way when it rains. When it rains, it fucking rains here. And like there's other videos where you can see it's like inches deep flowing. But yeah, it'll come all from here. I gotta cut all this wood up, and it will come from here. And it does. It pools up like right under this bridge here. Like all this green crap is usually underwater. But it does, pools up, it comes flowing down from under there. And I figured I'll just have it cut right out to there where that big rock is, so it'll fill that pond. We'll probably end up putting down a pond liner for out there, so that way, even though it does dry up in the summertime, the fish will still have water. Because we're planning on putting fish in it, so I can go fishing. That'll be so cool, man. But yeah, still lots of work to do. Engine is still out of service, not working. But what can you do? You know, I'm like, well, it's nice out. Let's get some work done. I still have to finish the trim on this end of the train shed, but I've been having too much fun playing with my new toys. Other than that, not much. I am thinking about making a couple of other cars just for here, like the old school passenger cars from like the early 1900s, something like that. But I don't know, I'll do some videos on that when I get around to doing that. But for right now, it's just basically clearing, leveling, and getting this first section of gravel down, so that way we can tamp it, get the track down. And I did price it out, so we're going to start with that small loop, the 360-foot loop. You know, say about 800 feet of track, give me a little extra, add $1.65 a foot, and then shipping and all that. So probably about 800 feet of track needed, $1.65 a foot. And then the freight shipping to Massachusetts, probably I'm estimating about $1,500 it will take just to get that small loop done. And then the rest is probably going to be like $4,000 or $5,000 for that longer loop. But yeah, now that we've got these toys, it certainly is moving right along. Yeah, if you're trying to clear forest like I am, these things are a lifesaver, dude. Like, honestly. And this thing here, this stone thing, this dumping bucket, oh my god, what a freaking lifesaver for this train thing. You know, it's like just being able to move these huge loads of rocks without having to pick them up or anything is so good. So good. We were cutting wood earlier today and getting so much work done. Right, big guy? Right? He's pissed. But yeah, that's about it so far. This is just the side road. I'm just calling it like the side road or the back road. But eventually it'll, you know, people will come over, and then there'll be a nice path here that will go down and then to the left, and that will bring you to the main train station, where people, guests I should say, or visitors, would get on and get off. And but yeah, this will all be really nice when it's done. I do have to update that blueprint on the website. But yeah, it's coming along great. There'll be a little path going down this way, and then yeah, the train, the main station will be over here, and there'll be a garden over here. But yeah, it's coming along good. Thanks for checking in. I'll see you guys in the next video.